money.
Ladies and gentlemen of Amebo. You see that song that you just watched now, that performance? That is for all the deluded people that have been thinking in their head, Pepe Square is coming back. They know they come anywhere. If you really love the music, okay, you wanna see P Square singing together, you will really appreciate Temu P Square. You will bring them to your party. That's why I put that video there. That's for your advantage. Because I'm just on my way here now to tell you, this is what transpired in episode 8. I think I no dance. People are not sing as I'm coming. Because this episode 8, I'm just about to come and describe, this is what you do. I'm just about to, this is what Paul do. This is what they do to us. This is what Dickiness Momsy do. That's how I now go on Twitter this morning. And I say, rude boy. Hey, okay. You know where you have talked. Just yesterday now, this same rude boy is here and his management. They release what's it called now? They release poster flyer. They say, oh, they don't want to drag family matter in public, but they just want to focus on their music. That's why they post to that they don't want to contribute to the incident. Episode 1 drop, episode 2, 3, 4, 5. You don't talk anything. Even up to 6, you don't talk anything. That's how his management now do. Even that management, I don't know I don't know which kind of name that is. They're making it a fire stick. Have you fireball? Have you fireside management? I don't know what management's name is that. Because I'm expecting his management is gonna be Judengis Okoye. I don't see Judengis Okoye. Even though he's the one that said not side music. I don't know why it's not side music that they use as side Sitamonga and other people, other artists. I don't know why they don't use that to do his management. All I'm saying is fireside chat as his management. I don't know who that is, but that is not the issue. Now, just yesterday, less than 24 hours ago, you have already said, you want to focus on promotion of your music. Now, because, what's going on? Peter now mentioned Momsy in the video of last night. That's how, Uncle Paul, this man, just Kiniko, he do wish that Momsy was alive to defend herself. He now still put heartbreak emoji. He now put, crying. That's how the judge said, hey, Mr. Paul, stop there. They say, Mr. Paul, Paso play Mayemo. Paso play Mayemo. We have moved. If you think that is that manipulative tactic that you used last week that worked that time, I said, Kiniko, English, no English, Igbo, no Igbo. You think that's still working? They say, that's not working here anymore. They release episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You don't talk anything. It's now. After you have said yesterday, you're not going to talk. You now want to come outside and now be talking that like this. They are dragging Uncle Paul. That's number 1 on my agenda. Number 2 on my agenda, I want to take apologies to Dickiness Momsy, because that's why yesterday now we come outside. The first part, they had us in the first part, because the first part, Momsy already first say she rejects, that's Christian and family, they reject that. But after, in part B, they have now come outside to say Momsy accepts Lola. It's them, Judengis and Paul that keep saying it, Lola and Momsy, they don't settle their fight. Apparently, even the Momsy have already, oh God, I've already jumped. There's so much to talk about. Dude. One other thing, before I even go forward, before I go ahead at all, he told me this, please, hold this my cap, my biker cap, papa cap. I'm looking for who are we dash for now, please, because the way it's going on, Nigerians have said, if they see Uncle Jude outside, they say we dance. They say Shebi is the one that won Peace Cry. They say, okay, no problem, you will dance testimony. You will dance, I got a story. He will do breakdance. He will not do that. So before they will come Maroga, that's the way I want to dash out the cap. Anyway, so the gist of what happened yesterday, I'm going to do my best because how long? So he now start from where, dude, he come outside. He say, if you have seen anything bad about Peter's wife, that anybody should Google it, that is going to give them 1 million if they Google it. That's how people first start to say, Uncle Peter, you thief billions. You want to send us work. You want to give us a measly 1 million. They say, Uncle Peter, you are a thief. Meanwhile, Peter, Peter, sorry, dude. Oh God. I've not been able to sleep. You will think, this skinny, I'm Okoye. You will think my name is Lively Okoye. Now, I've already mixed up the name. So it's Jude they're talking about now. Jude, after 50 million, he now want to use a misty 1 million. That's the $1,000. It's not even reached $1,000, $700. He want to use it. Anyway, that's not the issue. So Peter now go and bring things that he say about Lola. That's online. That is online. He now begin to describe what happened offline. He begin to describe how the first time that Lola, and Lola, they have their first child. That time they want to have their first child. So when he knows she's already pregnant, they are now doing Sanctity Award. He now go and break the news. He don't want the news to break him. So he now break the news. That's why he dedicates an award to his mother of his child. That's how them Peter and then Paul and Jude, they just fire. He said, why would they do that? He said, kill it. Why is he going to do that? Don't they know where? It's going to ruin their career. He said, ruin your career as how? What does that have to do with career? I just want to break it so that it will not be like a rumor. They no agree. The second one, they now reach us that Jude not telling me that guy must come out that belly. Kilo later, Uncle Jude, what happened? You don't stop there. So they now go and meet. Apparently, you now say must he come from village. I say village from Jos with 3 of that's companion pastors. So Deaconess Mamsi and all the other pastors, they now come. As they now come to the house now, they now say they should call Lola. Now, on a normal day now, you see why we call that Deaconess Mamsi? Why is it that Nigerian families, particularly when it comes to tribal issue, if you have married your own husband and wife, you will not be forcing your children. Why must you force your children or your younger one to on who you want to marry? Somebody have already lived, you have lived your life. You don't want to force another person on how to live their life. Hey, hope the younger ones, that's people that in our age mates, better not grow old and not be doing the same nonsense that all our parents were doing. Anyway, but Deaconess Mamsi, she make amends, so we forgive her. Anyway, so the first time when they first come, so that's why they now invite Lola to come, that she should not come with the baby. Paul is not like Peter. It's not. How will she not come with the baby? So what's she now coming to do? They just say she should not come with the baby. So it's not there. How will he tell Lola not to come with the baby? Momsi is around. So he now lie that they are fumigating the house, so they can't bring the baby inside the house. So as he now lie, that's how she now come. When she now reach the house, I say it's set up. All of them now waiting for inside master bedroom. By the way, hey, Mr. Jude, discoverer of P Square. The discoverer. Mungo Park. If you are the discoverer, the first house that they collect, why you know the master bedroom? Mr. Jude, he said when I discover twins. The Mango Park of P Square. Why you know the master bedroom? Why is it that it's Peter that is the master bedroom that time that Momsi come? So anyway, they now reach Peter bedroom. All of them now start to tell Lola she should leave their son alone. All of the family member. That's how she now has broken. To the extent that Jude have in mind. You know, she's killing her child that she born with. He said it's a bastard child. He said it outside in her presence. In her presence, she's a bastard child. To the extent that they push her out of the house. She now go. Peter now discover she even still bring their child and put him in the car outside. And now chase her out of the house. You understand what I'm telling you now? He now go upstairs. They now see, they now apologize. So you know that that's how he now begin to find Lola. She have moved from her normal house. She now have to move her because they traumatize her. They traumatize her. I don't want to know what happened. I don't want to know what caused it. Nigerians, we need to do better, especially with this our tribalism nonsense. Because you cannot tell me there is no smoke without fire. You can't tell me there is no undertone of tribalism inside there. Everybody is guilty. Even in my family, everybody is guilty. In different part of all of us, we be doing like when we don't have sense. Everybody is living world of advance. You are still living in 1888. I also some people on Twitter too. They say, oh, Kiniko, you cannot blame the family for doing that. You cannot blame. I blame the family. I blame all of them because what they did could have made them lose each other for life. And for life, it's possible that you will not even see that child again. It's possible. How? Because of whatever it is that you what's going on? You have already in your mind of a mindset of how somebody is. You now destroy another person's life. Yes, I family. I said, wait, this story is long like man. It's long like so. Anyway, so that's how he now begin to look for his wife and his child for months. For months. After they have now tell him, hey, Kinikon is the child is this she should leave their family. Later, 5 months later, Momsi now come back with other pastors. They now pray this time. They now look, they now see where apparently he now asked Momsi that I pray. She Momsi pray because apparently Momsi they see vision. So she no see vision that first time because she no pray. Later now, that time vision have now come after 5 months later. They now come and tell him, hey, this child is your boy. That the pastors now come and say, this child is your boy. Anybody that tell you it's not your boy, Kinikon. But why did he even have to get to that? You see, there are situations that we're supposed to use. No, man, this is why there is danger with religion. Oh, yes, because situation, why you want to use your medulla oblongata, you did there. Kinikon, have you pray? Kinikon, have you think? Have you think? Kinikon, have you pray? Kinikon, have you pray? Oh, okay, no problem. She go and digress. Anyway, that's a huge save for Christian folk because assuming this story, no hell, you know where me I know the yakpe that they drag Christian for one place. I'm present, sir. But this is a huge save. At least the pastor still pray and they say, okay, the son is so. But does that make prayer to be happy? No, because they have already bankaje. He now begin to cry. So later, he now go and find Lola. He not even want to send that money. He could not send that money because if you want to send that money, he's still Judaingis. Our Judaingis, no. They made a grown man cry. Even in library, he now have to shed tears. He shed tears for almost at least 3 minutes on that library. He's crying because he's just remembering this thing happened over 10 years ago. Over 10 years ago. Could there son come? He didn't say nada. He didn't say nada. So that's how they now finally do it. Oh, papa. Momsi now say, okay, she's sorry. So later, Momsi now apologize. She now tell the other students when they should apologize. You know, all the other brothers. That's where Tony, I think Henry. I think I'm Okoyes like this because I already know all their family. I know all their family. I know all their extended family. I know their children. I think I'll soon start collecting royalty because, what led you? At the end of this, I need to go on a break. Even if it's Seychelles or something. Anyway, so we still need to do part 2. Mogbe, I've already recorded that bomb. So that's how Momsi now tell all the other siblings they should apologize to Peter. They should apologize. The other apologize. The other one apologize. Sugar, Jude and Paul. They don't apologize. So till death, they don't apologize. In fact, to the extent that Jude, they are now doing wedding. That's how Jude, he now go and book them in another place. They go to, what's it called now? They go to another place when they want to do their wedding. Even before they do the wedding, when they want to burn the child. So he now book a show. He booked show in Akwa Ibom. That one could not travel to go and see the birth of his child. So at the end of the day now, they have to do CS. That's why they cut our belly to remove the child. He could not witness the birth of the child. So when he now want to marry, this guy go and book show again in Ghana. Uncle Jude. There will be a new series on what's going on Netflix. Surviving Jude. Because what Jude do? He go and book show. They go to Ghana. They have to hire do private jet. Do you know that they now go to Ghana? They come back. Jude now go to studio. He not gonna be chilling with the whiskey here and the whiskey and then Philo and Don Jazzy. He gonna be chilling with the Philo and then Don Jazzy. So those ones now come to the wedding. Uncle Jude, he still not got to. You know this wedding. You know this wedding. Later on, what's going on? Uncle Jude now say, he wanna be like Don Jazzy. he dey other farm. I don't know you. Nobody know you. Make I not tell you like if nobody say this matter enter. This whole matter. Nobody know you. Don't just see. You don't need to put itself in front of anybody. Everybody just know him. Because see, they know they preach oral. Oral just they They know they farm. He just if there's aura, there's aura. If there's no aura, there's no aura. Uncle Jude, you have aura. Your own is aura. Kò sí ọkàn bẹ́ẹ̀.